Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. They've already given me an intuitive message here to give to you from the Awakened Dreamer deck. So I'm going to share that first, and then I'm going to shuffle from the Awakened Dreamer, and we're going to connect with the gorgeous snake oracle from Etsy. So we're connecting with the wood snake today. And I definitely feel you may be dreaming of each other very vividly right now. They are definitely dreaming about you. Now remember, we've been talking about communication, them wanting you to initiate communication, trying to manifest that. And they may have been coming to you also in your dreams. So let's shuffle and see what's going on. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So what's the message for you today from the wood snake? The wood snake is obviously here this year, shifting things out of the way, helping all the karmic cycles to break, and allowing things that need to go. So just got 2 cards. There we go. Those are the ones I'm guided to for you. What's the guidance for them today? And this is a big deck, so I have to shuffle it this way. What's the guidance for them today? I've got 3 cards making themselves known for them. And what's the guidance for the journey today? What's the guidance for the journey today? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? I've got 2 cards for the journey there. They make the cards known, they become very clear when I'm shuffling in that way. Now I've got a channel message here they want me to give to you, but I'm going to bring in this gorgeous Awakened Dreamer deck as well. This is by Sullivan, Walden. It's really pretty. So what do they want you to know? What's the message or the guidance for you today? Straight out. What's the message or the guidance for them? 1 card. And what's the message or the guidance for the journey today? What's the matter? Again, I feel this could be them writing a message out. I feel it's this card here. Them writing a message out. I'm going to take these as well. And then not sending it. Kind of checking out or not pressing the send button yet. But they want to. So let's see what's going on. Now, before I go into these messages, they want me to give you this message here. This is beautiful. And I shared this on a live Q&A not long ago. Because I was asking for a sign, a message. And I found this deck because I was sorting through some of my cupboards and I found this deck and I was blown away because I've forgotten how amazing it is. And this is the card that came out and I want to share this with you. So this is really about how you can look at things differently. And this is what the angels want you to be aware of today. So if your person is triggering you in any way, or they've hurt you in any way, or they're acting in a way that maybe you don't like or you don't resonate with, remember this. And this can also relate to anyone else, anyone that's ever hurt you or been unkind to you. It could be a friend, a family member, someone at work. So put this message into your situation or situations with anyone you are struggling with right now, or how to deal with anything from the past. But this is really about your person. It says a loving parent. And remember, you are the Empress. And the Empress is nurturing. The Empress is a giver. The Empress loves. And you are an earth angel. You are liquid love. You are source energy, having a human experience. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. So you are like a loving parent. And you are a loving parent to your own inner child. You've got to be good and kind to you too. So this says, as if you were the mother or father of your person or whomever has caused you pain. But in this respect, I feel this is about your person or your twin flame, whoever you're connecting with. So as if you were their mother or father, wrap your arms and heart around the people who've been unkind. So if they've been unkind to you, if you feel they've betrayed you or been unfaithful or they've done anything that's hurt you, you can visualize wrapping your arms around them. You may even want to visualize wrapping your arms around their inner child, seeing them as a child. You don't have to know what they look like as a child to visualize that. You can just see the inner part of them. So wrap your arms and send your heart to them and forgive them, for they have forgotten their way. They've just forgotten the way. They're in ego. They're operating in fear. Don't take their spiritual, immature behavior personally. So it says they're immature behavior, but they aren't immature. They are spiritually immature. They're not as grown as you. They don't recognize things the same way. And this doesn't mean that you're, this beacon of power all the time, because you will also go into your own spiritual immature behavior. If you reach out, lash out toxically, or if you're, feeling sorry for yourself, whatever it is. So you have to remember, you're also growing too. It's not like you're completely ready right now and they aren't. You are one, so you'll both be ready at the same time. So don't take their behaviour personally. Instead of plotting retribution or being angry or blaming them, just love them. Love them from afar if need be, which means sometimes you can't be around them because you may be blocked or you're in separation or the stillness. It says, and love yourself for being so illuminated. So when you respond in this way, that's the illuminated way. That's the illumined way. That's you being a luminous being, operating in the light. So if they've hurt you, wronged you in any way, shape or form, just love them today from afar if you need to, because you're not together right now, which means send them love through the 5D realm, send them your heart, send them support, and say to God, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. So let's see what's going on. So the energy of the wood snake today, we've got hear and release. And this may be exactly what you need to hear today to release any toxic anger or any resentment or any pain or blame or shame. So you may hear this message today and it allows you to release things you've been holding on to. You may also hear a message today that reminds you that you are one, so you can release any negativity or fear around it happening because you know it's the truth. So you know that you're going to be together, so release doubt about it. Release your own pain, release fear, forgive and heal. It says, hear your heart. And when you hear your heart, when you hear a message that resonates, you feel it in your heart, you just know it in your soul. When you hear their name, you feel that way. When you hear their voice, you feel that way. When you hear something that hits you in the feels, it could be a song, it could be you listen to a reading. When something really touches you and hits you in your heart, then you know that's what's important. It says you listen then to what's important, which is love, not fear. And then you're able to act on what brings your heart joy and release what's not serving you, which is anger, resentment, fear, negativity, doubt, blame, guilt, shame, whatever it is. So let go of all the things today that stop you from loving them and stop you from loving yourself. And that may be why I had to share that message at the beginning, because hearing those words allows you to release any pain or drama or chaos and to remember that love is what matters. Now, the message is heaven on earth. And the thing is, you can create heaven on earth right now by seeing your day differently, by operating in love, not fear. And also when you come together, it's like heaven on earth. It says heaven is always just a perception away. So remember, your life can be heavenly if you see it that way. Your life is either heaven or hell, depending on the way you are perceiving and experiencing what you're experiencing. So everything that's happening to you, every interaction, there can be every block, every communication, every experience, every challenge, it's all neutral. It's the way you look at it, the way you perceive it, that makes it a negative experience or a positive experience, a good experience or a bad experience, a trigger or an opportunity to grow. So heaven is always just a perception away, available every day in every way, which means you can experience heaven, you can experience wonder, magic, joy, bliss every day. You have to choose it though. You have to choose to see things in a higher way, choose to focus on the positive, to remain optimistic, to be strong. It says you are in heaven now, even as you're on earth. Because remember, it's a perception. Surrounded by loving souls, exploring and expanding in consciousness. Spend today seeing earth through the eyes of heaven. And you may feel today like your eyes are shifting, accustoming to light. So you may find that you are seeing light everywhere today. So you may feel like you're looking at something, it's bright. You're wondering why. And it's because you're adjusting how you're seeing things. You're starting to see the light in everything you are experiencing. And we've got bright side of the road. There it is again. We've got heaven on earth, which is very bright. You've got bright side of the road. So don't be surprised today if everything feels bright. Everything feels maybe lighter to you as well, because you're releasing anything that's holding you back. It says, regardless of how challenging your life has been, when you clean up your side of the street and become willing to take your rightful place in the sunlight of the spirit, your highest vibration, you make your side of the street the bright side. Isn't that beautiful? So what this means is, wherever you are, doesn't matter where you live, what your house is like, what you're doing, you can make your life magical, abundant, and powerful. And your side of the street is about you. You've got your side of the street and their side of the street. So you've got your part of the journey and their part of the journey. So the angel's saying, don't focus on what they are doing in their karmic relationship, in their job, in their life. Focus on cleaning up your act. Focus on cleaning up your journey, doing the work on you. And let them deal with their part of their life, their part of their journey. Let them do them, and you focus on doing you. And when you clean up your life, and you sort out your feelings and emotions, and you lighten your load, and you pray about your challenges and give them to heaven, and you're feeling more peaceful, more optimistic, when you're creating heaven on your side of the street, not only are they going to be drawn to your side of the street, to you, but you're going to feel much better too. And remember, the grass is not greener where they are. So this is about you doing you. Focus on you right now. Focus on the things that you can do to make yourself feel better. The things that you want to bloom and grow in your life. Maybe you want to work on your career. You want to create a project or a goal. You want to go traveling. You want to go out with friends, family. So this is saying focus on you. Think about you and making your life better. And then have faith that because you are one, that they are naturally focusing on making their life better. And when you've adjusted those emotions and feelings and things in your life, that's when the universe brings you together. We've also got imagination. I love this. It says, there's no limit to your creative brilliance. So again, we've got this message about light, brilliant light, sunshine, sunlight, brilliance. So I feel you definitely may be seeing things a lot lighter today. So you may be seeing bright light. Maybe it's sunny where you are today. You may even have to put sunglasses on if you're going out. It says, because you're adjusting the way you're looking at things to a brighter way. It says, there's no limit to your creative brilliance. With a simple brushstroke of your imagination, envision your life the way you dream it would be, and your loved ones as their most resplendent selves. So what this means is, visualize your person being attentive and kind and loving towards you, ringing you up, initiating communication whenever it is you want, telling you that they love you and they care about you, proposing to you. Visualize it how you want it to be. And delight as your up-leveled internal reality manifest sumptuously in your outer world. So again, when you visualize, you materialize. When you release the negative or stressing over things, things get lighter and brighter in your life. And you're able to hear your guidance better. You're able to hear your angels better. You're able to hear your own voice better. And you're able to hear the love and focus on it and release the rest. Very powerful. So the energy around your person today is let go, focus and overcome. Wow. So when they let go of all the stress, all the craziness they're going through, all the overthinking, all the worry, all the doubt, they're able to focus on what they desire, and that's how they overcome their problems. So this is letting you know they are starting to realise they have a choice and they have the power to let go of anything not serving them, to focus on what does serve them, to overcome the battles. So they're going to overcome the things that they need to let go of. They're going to focus on the things that lead to you and change their life. So they need to find their focus, because what you need will come at the right time. So they're being given all the answers, all the resources, everything they need to rise up to overcome the battles. Whatever you're going through, you'll overcome it. Hang on in there. So they're being given the strength they need to overcome their fears, their insecurities, their battles, their struggles, their pain, so they can let go and be free. Allow yourself to let go of anything not serving your higher self. Instead of holding on to things that are toxic, staying in comfort zones, they know what they need to do. So we've got one card for them, and it's radical gratitude. And I feel what they want you to know is today that they are grateful for you. It says radical gratitude is when you stand in the center of what you have, especially the challenges, and you open your heart and drop to your knees in awe at how blessed you are. Regardless of what other people have, realize your life is the one you choose. So they are dropping to their knees, realizing it's time to change their life. It's time. Why have I done this? Why? And I'm seeing this as them dropping to their knees in front of you, begging you for another chance, begging you for another opportunity to love you, asking you to trust in them as they change their life. Because yes, there may be certain things they like about their life right now, but they want you. So I'm seeing this as them dropping on their knees to you. There's actually a card in one of my favourite decks. Okay, and it's just reminding me of this right now. Let me see if I can find it. This is my, not my deck, it's my Ione, sorry, it's not my deck though. The Tarot of the Celtic Fairies. And they're showing me in my mind this card, because this is how they're going to come back to you and apologise. This is the card, and this is the Justice card in this deck. So look at that. On the knees, coming to you, asking you for a second chance here. Will you forgive me? Will you take me back? Will you let me in? Or are you going to reject me? I'm sorry. They are focused on doing this right. They want to let go now of anything that's been stopping them from being with you, and they want to come back to you on their knees to say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, give me another chance. That's the message. And the energy around the journey here, we've got pay attention to the signs that you see. So all the signs are showing you that things are shifting, changing, that things are getting better for you. And you've got shadows. So in the sign, you get the signs when you're going through your shadows. So when you're going through the dark times, the challenges, the obstacles, you see the signs, and so do they. So some things are not as they seem. Explore the shadows to find the truth. So that's also reminding you to not pay attention to things like social media or the 3D world, which is illusion, and to see beyond the physical world. So we've got the mantle of mystery. Remember, this journey is meant to be mystery. It's meant to be explored. It's meant to be uncertain, because that's how you grow. If you had all the answers and you had all the knowledge, you wouldn't even come to Earth. What would be the point? So it's time to own the power that you've earned and learned during this lifetime. So that's the angels reminding you that you are a spiritual being having this human experience. Accept your mantle of mastery humbly. You've never been more capable and worthy of success, love and fulfillment than you are now. And that's a message for the both of you. You have never been more capable, and neither have they. You have never been more worthy, and neither have they, of love, success and fulfillment that you both are now. And you've got blessed unrest. This is because you feel like something is shifting. So the unrest, as well as feeling nervous, anxious, feeling like something's coming, restlessness, not being able to fall asleep. It says, even in moments of dissatisfaction, be grateful that your profound experience and your preferred experience is being highlighted in your awareness. Elevated above the loud crowd of possibilities, your desire is undeniable, so you can move more powerfully in the direction of your dreams. So again, signs and synchronicities. Signs you see, undeniable signs, undeniable feelings of desire for each other, being guided back together, things coming into your awareness about things that need to change. And we've got magical me. It says past, present and future collide in the kaleidoscope of your multicoloured, multi-textured, multi-layered life. Your multi-layered beauty. And this is showing you past, present, future. You are one. You've been in each other's past. You're going to be in each other's future. And you are each other's right here and now. It says, when you are present, you are ageless. You are timeless. You are weightless. You are eternal and empowered to create a fully magical, filled life, starting now. So this is reminding you to be in the present moment. So anytime you start going into fear or anxiety, come back into the here and now and spread your wings. It says, give yourself space to move and explore new surroundings. See yourself becoming the butterfly version of yourself, wings and all. So you may well see butterflies today. Contemplate what it's like to fly. They give me fear, to be light without the fear, to release all the fear, and to be doable or doable in all things. It says, or dabble in new things. It says, feel at liberty to create a little change or a complete metamorphosis. So really this is saying you're going through change, so are they. You're transforming. If they need space, give yourself that space to fly, to do things you want to do, to enjoy life. And the rapture of remembering, it says, call to mind your favourite nighttime dream. Take a swim in this dream stream and get drenched in its soulful potency. So I definitely feel this about dream sharing, remembering things in dreams. Maybe you've been to an astral plane in a dream and had a message from your guides there. It says, carry droplets of the dream back into the dry land of your waking reality as you embody its energy and infuse its vibrancy. So I feel this also about remembering your dreams. So a very clear message. You are being healed in dreams, receiving guidance in dreams. Open your arms to what's to come. All the signs are showing you what you need to release, and that may be doubt or fear. So you connect again with your heart space. So you're able to love them no matter what they're doing or what they've done or what's happened. And they know that they are wanting to come towards you to let go of their karmic binds and their situations and anything that's been holding them back, to come to you on their knees and ask you for another chance, to be able to rise high and fly high in their life and move towards you with grace and love, to be able to open up to you because they've been facing their shadows. They want to get focused now on you. They want to overcome their battles and challenges, to stand strong like the leader and the masculine power that they've come here to be. And they are a leader, and they are here to lead in the light. And the light is going to be bright today because you're expanding your mind and your knowledge, and your light is shining out into the world. And it's having a ripple effect on everyone. Your light is so bright, people can see you coming before you enter the room. So remember your power today. Rise up, stand strong, and know your worth because you are valuable. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.